Well, hello, baby. How is everyone doing? NXT, NXT. Shout outs to everybody. Oh, Christ. How is everyone doing this fine Tuesday? Yeah, we're alive. I've just watched the penalty shootout in the World Cup. It's Switzerland have gone through, beating Colombia on penalties. What can I say about the Argentinian result? Flipping heck. I was at work. 1 minute was 2-0 Egypt, and then all of a sudden the flipping Argentinian Hamada came flipping crushing through, and it ended up 3-2. Anyway, just wait for a few people to show up in the chat. Monday Night Raw, of course, as well. We'll be talking about the new champion, CM Punk, and of course, new tag team champs. And what do we think about Maxine Dupree? Dylan, hello, shout out to you. You're back, Dave. I am back. I am back, Khalid. Shout out to you. NXT, NXT. Yeah. Remember, we've got that retro watch along as well tomorrow. Levi Sports, hello, shout out to you. Yeah, it's been a fascinating day. Couple of days, to be honest. England getting through, which was very impressive. Very tiring yesterday. Colombia bottled it. Yes, they did bottle it. They could not convert their penalties. Leeds 2026, hello, shout out to you. Oh, let's talk about Maxine Dupree and her sudden heel turn, and finally saying that Austin Theory is her boyfriend. I can confirm that Cam Hendricks of NXT, who is actually Maxine Dupree's real life husband, is okay with it because it's come to light, and I don't know if anybody actually knows this, that actually Austin Theory is gay. He's actually gay. So, not that there's anything wrong with that, but that is why this storyline, Cam doesn't mind it. There's no like feeling of unease between the two. Obviously, Maxine can pretty much get away with anything because there's not going to be any chemistry. Theory is out there as an open gay wrestler, even though his character's not gay, but in real life he's open about it. So yeah, that's the reason why this is going to work. I mean, obviously we got the Liv Morgan Dominic Mysterio couple in, which obviously Dominic's not gay, but he has a wife. Austin Theory try copying. They're not copying. It's just a part of the character. England went through. I was so happy with Egypt at the start. Freaking Messi in Argentina. It would have been amazing. Yeah, I know. What could have been, William Ency? Ballyhoo to you. What could have been? The vision sucks, says Khalid. Mike, hello. Swiss win. Dave, I know I'm just watching it, mate. I just watched the penalty shootout. Boring game, but honestly, never boring when you get to watch the penalty shootout. Of course he is. I mean, come on, we all know, Dave. Well, good. I'm glad that I just wanted to clear it up. So there were a fair few people what just going, oh, why is Maxine draped all over him? She's married. And it's just like, let's clear it all up. David Paul, hello, shout out to you, Mr. Controversy. Right, David Paul messaged me, DM'd me earlier on. I kind of want to get the elephant in the room out of the way. It doesn't really matter if Keir Starmer at the time had got in touch with FIFA to try and rearrange the football game. It never happened, right? The football game still went at 1 a.m. There was no changes. There was nothing changed. Nothing even changed for 1 second. It was a rumour. It was thrown out there and it was dismissed. I think what the American newspapers are trying to do is trying to legitimize Donald Trump phoning up FIFA and literally changing a rule. Changing a rule what would benefit America in their last 16 match against Belgium. That's cheating. That is literally changing something that was a legitimate red card. Suspending a red card, even though he's going to get the suspension anyways, is ridiculous. And is the most ridiculous rule I've ever heard in my life, and doesn't actually exist. It's made up. It's bullcrap. Absolute bullshit. And I think America are just trying their best to try and save face and go, oh, well, the UK did it. It's very bad. Very, very bad stuff. I wouldn't want to be associated with that, to be quite honest with you. Didn't know he was gay. Stephen didn't know. Hello, Stephen. Shout out to you. Not Sami Zayn losing. I thought it would have been to Cody, but obviously we got CM Punk instead. So fantastic news. I am excited for Enzo Amore, Big Cass, Saturday night's main event. Yeah, well, we've guaranteed at least one of them. Not saying we're guaranteed both, but we're guaranteed at least one. Ronaldo sucks. Aubrey too hotty, shout out to you. Kwanzaa getting sent off for a very dangerous tackle. The FA are considered. Yeah, the FA are going to do it just to see how bullshit this rule is. If they don't get it, they can call bullshit and go, oh, because it were America. Yeah, they're just going to try their luck. I don't even think they want Kwanzaa's red card to be re-unspended. It wasn't a red card. The ref was scared, only jokingly. Watching the England game at 2 a.m. weird, because you always watch the game at 9 p.m. It was a little bit. I did wake up and watch the game, and then went to work, which all day yesterday was absolutely tired. I'm glad I didn't do the watch along, let me tell you, because that would have just, oof. Hey, Dylan and Leeds, we need the podcast. I'm actually wrestling opinions. I need to get out. We do need the podcast. It will be back. We are going to do, if England don't get into the World Cup, we're going to, me and William MC, I'm going to put it out here, a week of Sunday, if England are not in the World Cup, if they are, I'm getting pissed, right? I'm getting absolutely fucking hammered. But if they're not, and it's two random nations, let's say it's France and Argentina, for argument's sake, me and William are going to do a World Cup podcast. We're going to do the game. I don't know if you watched the game, but I will be watching the game. We will do a podcast live during the World Cup final. So, yeah, get ready for that. If England don't get through, that's what's going to happen. William and see, I tried to tell Days. Westelania said, don't want Sheamus. Sheamus is too old for AEW, and there's not really much you can do with him, to be quite honest with you. You repackage him to what? You can't really repackage him. 38 million watched the game last night on Fox. You know what? It's a shame for America. You've gone out. You absolutely got well, I'm going to say it twice there. You absolutely got battered by Belgium. They absolutely spanked your ass. And what the fuck was your goalkeeper doing? Did he forget what sport he was playing? Jesus fucking Christ, man. You're in a flipping last 16 of the World Cup. He made himself look like a right mug. No, Mo Salah awful in the World Cup. Mo Salah's out of the World Cup to flipping 10 minutes of carnage from Argentina. I still think Baron Corbin is under the sheet when it returns. I already missed England game. I nearly missed the England game. I fell asleep, and quickly my brother woke me up. I did what I said I was going to do. I set my alarm till 1:45. I woke up, checked my phone, saw that it was delayed. So I set my alarm for 1:45, and went back to bed. So I got about 2 hours sleep before I watched the game. If England head to the final, Dave, we'll stream. It's coming on. Oh, if England are in the final, I am not streaming. I'm telling you now, I won't be streaming. I'm in a pub. I'm getting pissed. I am going to celebrate like no end Whether we win, lose, or draw, there will be no live stream. There's absolutely no way of my live streaming an England game. There's absolutely no chance. You can forget it. There will be no Dave in real life on that day. I'm going to the pub. I'm going to celebrate it with loads of people. There ain't no way am I doing it with a flipping camera on my face. England better not get knocked out. I wonder if the FIFA will try to overturn this penalty shootout. I'm older than Sheamus. Yeah, but what I'm saying is Sheamus is... Look at his character. Look at his character in WWE. Imagine that kind of character in AEW. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. It'd stick out like a sore thumb. There's just not much you can do with him. I think for Sheamus, he needs to concentrate on his YouTube channel, doing fitness. I think he needs to step away from wrestling, to be quite honest with you. Or just do indie dates. I don't know. I don't know if any major... Or maybe even try his luck in New Japan. I mean, that's a place where I think he's never wrestled, so that could be fun. France was like against Bosnia. He said that the team got lucky. Scotland better get knocked out of the World Cup. Oh, wait, they have. Yeah, Stephen wanted Mexico to win. Boo, Stephen. I will show up and buy Dave a shot if England makes the final. Do you think that England beats... Do I think... No, look, at the end of the day, we're England, right? I don't think anything when it comes to England. I hope. It's just hope. I mean, the thing with Norway, they have kind of like this unreal hoodoo on us. I mean, the history between the two nations is flipping scary, to be honest. There was a football game in the 1970s when Norway were a bunch of part-timers at the time, and they beat England. There's very famous footage out there where the Norwegian commentators would, Winston Churchill, Margaret Thatcher, you boys took one hell of a beating. One hell of a beating. Honestly, and then leading up to the 1994 World Cup, because obviously we got knocked out by Holland and Norway. Norway absolutely battered us in a game. Battered us. So, yeah, I mean, the history is there, but England's history with Norway is not the greatest. I mean, the Sheamus character is a jar of mayonnaise with a red top. Yeah, that is, yeah. It's an Irish badass fella. It just doesn't work in AEW. I'm sorry, it just doesn't for me. England game was good, but I wonder who Kwanzaa was thinking. I don't think it was a dangerous tackle. Look, when you're going in for a tackle like that, he led with his foot high. It goes over the ball. He's left his studs open. That's about all. It's not malicious in any way, shape, or form. He isn't going in the intent of maiming somebody. His foot just goes over the ball. For me, so it is a red card because he's showing his studs, of course. But I don't think there's any malicious intent with it. It's just unfortunate. How many times have we seen this in the Premier League, where a similar situation, player is going for the ball, Kwanzaa went for the ball, and it's just afterwards it just happens to leave his foot up enough to take down the player with Liverpool after that nasty tackle. Would you rather celebrate with this community or people in a pub? People in a pub, because I'd be pissed. Honestly, people in a pub. Honestly, if you want to match atmosphere, I've got no atmosphere in here whatsoever. I mean, I do love you guys, don't get me wrong, and I'm going to film whatever I can in the pub, but it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity of England being in a World Cup final, and I'm going to be sat in my own house with the camera staring at me. What did you do when England won the World Cup? I sat in my house. Yeah, it doesn't have the same kind of ring, does it? You want to be out there, you want to be experiencing, you want to be sharing that moment with as many people as possible. Interaction with fellow England fans. Not going, England suck! from Stephen every 2 seconds. I love my community, don't get me wrong, and we'll be doing the semi-final, one of the semi-finals leading up to the World Cup final. But if England are in the World Cup, I'm sorry, I have to be in a pub. I have to be out, and I would expect everyone else to be out doing something. Tuchel should start a dumb Brun. No way. Burn plays great against. Oh, you mean play Dan Burn against Norway? I think he did well for the job that he was asked to do, to be honest. I'm here. It's time to kick things tough. Hello, Ben, Mr. I Love Toffees. Oh my gosh. I think people are still in this tournament. Ireland has gone like 7 games without scoring with a Dan Burn on the pitch. It's still hot here, Dave. 95 degrees at 6 p.m. I mean, you're going through this heat wave again. We starting to ease off a little bit here in the UK, to be honest, but that could change in the next couple of days. Tony Khan FC appointed Arbeloa as the manager on a 3-year contract. Very cool. I don't have Sky Sports news anymore, so I can't check all these football things out anymore. I have to wait till my phone goes ding ding. I didn't know when NXT was taped. Yeah, this was taped last week. It's a tape show. I don't know if we're going to get through this fast if it's taped. I have no idea. So I don't know if we're going to just get the CW version or the taped version where it's condensed. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see. Ryan Neeson, shout out to you. Dave's community, Dan Byrne to score the winner in the final. You heard it here first. Why was NXT taped? Because of the 4th of July weekend. It's basically, that's the reason why 4th of July weekend they've extended it, which it doesn't really make sense because obviously WWE was live last night with Monday Night Raw. That wasn't taped. So, I don't know. It was on the BBC Sports. Steelers in the Super Bowl. I am getting in the middle of an open field with a phone and TV watching alone without any limits. And I would like talk to scream obscenities. Sky Sports probably will put it on Sky Sport News tomorrow because they are slow. Right, so it's gone on the BBC website. Okay. Like I said, I haven't seen any updates yet, so. Yeah. Like I said, if England don't make the World Cup, me and William will be doing a World Cup special. 2 screw jobs, 1 podcast, do the World Cup. Yeah, we will be doing the live World Cup commentary. What do you think of that? I mean, that's something, right? If England don't get through, you're going to get a massive podcast. I think that is amazing. So, if England get through, I'm off to the pub. If England don't get through, you're getting an amazing podcast with me and William. What do you say, Willie? Are you up for it? That's if England get knocked out, which more than likely will happen. Whether it be quarterfinals, semi-finals, I assume we get to the semi-final and then Argentina do what they did tonight. So I was checking Leeds news and people were saying that one of our players was going to turn out and it was fake. I'm going, what? Oh, Argentina, is that what you mean to say by that? Then sorry, England must lose. But that's just like the prize. There's the upside. England don't get through to the World Cup final, then there's a massive podcast coming. That's the upside to it, I guess. I don't know. I'm edging my bets, if you will. I mean, of course, I want England to get to the final, but there is massive roadblocks ahead. There is a Haaland roadblock, a flipping Norwegian Viking roadblock. And then once we get past them, there's a possibility of Argentina and Messi. After today, you know what I mean? I thought we were that close to getting them out of the World Cup. Imagine it'd have been Switzerland, Egypt, but it's not. Sadly, it's not. Switzerland are going to beat Argentina. Okafor to score the winner If he ever plays. I know he still ain't even fucking played yet, has he? I am fine. I've had an hour's sleep, so I'm expecting the yawn station to happen soon. But yeah, I've had about an hour's kip. Yet again, another fucking busy day. Bike's pedals fucking broken off, so I had to walk home with bike, which is never good. Plus, not sleeping because of the World Cup game. Oh man. Switzerland game was poor apart from the penalty shoot. I'm glad I missed. I only watched the first half of that, and then I went to bed. Uh, to be honest, the first half didn't even grab my attention anyway. We are live on Thursday on the Dave in Real Life movie channel with France versus Morocco, first of the quarterfinals. Then we'll be doing the first of the semi-finals. That's just how it's going to work. I can't do all the games, unfortunately, just because my work schedule just absolutely gets in the way. Liverpool got a new Scottish player, he's 16-year-old. Yeah, he's a goalkeeper, isn't he? Don't really count the 16-year-olds as new signings, to be honest. Okafor removes his profile picture on Instagram. Dave, if you're in the pub, World Cup final, if you go with me, I have a rule. Every goal you concede, it's a round of shots. Yes, boys! I would love to be in a pub with you guys. That would be the ultimate rise. Imagine all of us lot in a pub together getting absolutely hammered. Oh my days. That would be so good. It'd never happen. No, I'm going to be in my local town, Ponty, if it does. I just want to be. Honestly, if England get to the final, you want to be with groups of people, man. You want to be screaming your head off all night long and just getting, just soaking it all up, man. That's the whole point of the World Cup. It's a once in a lifetime thing. If you were to win it, oh my gosh, the partying. We're not live. Dave is trapped. Not with me, Dave. Someone always tries to fight me. Oh no. Uh, what's this? We've got some Robert pickups on his YouTube channel. Let's give that a little watch. First time ever in a World England game, I haven't screamed the house down. Yes, I was very refrained. Was like, oh my gosh. We are in the UK. We are only a train away. Leeds is probably a bus away. Yeah. I know you're a train away. Look like a badass. Someone. I look like a badass. So someone gets the courage. Has to be a dumbass. The dumbass what takes on the badass at WrestleMania. I will be watching it at home, Toffees, with my brother. Taped. Yeah, it is taped tonight, yeah. Let me explain. I'm not a badass. I just try and laugh. I just want to laugh and get drunk. The problem is, it's because you're quite a unit, and I mean this in the utmost respect. I mean, just the way that you come across. Sometimes I know you're a big flipping cuddly bear, like we all do in the community, but when you meet you for the first time, there's an intimidation factor for sure. I was intimidated for the first time when I first saw you live, and I went, flipping it, this guy's a unit. My gosh, I would not want to tackle him. But I realised that you're a big, massive, cuddly bear, cuddly toy bear. Oh, I just want to cuddle you. Leeds Dave is your brother. Retro Wrestling, shout out to you, dude. How are you doing? It's just crazy. I mean, look, I don't want to jump ahead of myself, right? Because it's so easy to do that with football. the stars are aligning for Liverpool, for England to at least get to the semi-finals, right? I mean, I know Retro's kind of in this like weird place right now where, but it's my Haaland, it's my Haaland. He plays for Norway, so you're going to have to curb the Haaland enthusiasm and go. England's going to kick your ass. Dave, Leeds is a bear. He is the mascot after all. Oh, we all know what Leeds look like now, so I can confirm that he's no longer a mascot for Leeds United. So Robert is going to be live for NXT. We're just watching his latest video. He's just shared his cheapy ass Funko Pops. He's bought some cheap. I am I am going to watch the highlights of the Argentine game. I haven't seen it yet. Heard rumours that Trump is trying to reverse the result of the Belgium game. Article 29 of the code of VAR, one of the penalties, the goalkeeper was clearly an inch off his line. Therefore, the penalty shootout needs to be retaken as of Trump phoning. It's like, it's like fake news. I'm happy that CM Punk won the WWE Championship. I just wish Sami Zayn had it longer run. Ryan Neeson shouted to you. Well, yeah, I think it's great that he got a run at all. To be honest, yes, it is a little bit short. I do think he should have at least got it to at least SummerSlam, right? I would have liked him to have had it at least until SummerSlam. But having CM Punk return, I don't know where they're going to go now, because it looks like 1 minute you've got CM Punk, Cody CM Punk, but Cody's still having issues with Gunter. Unless we finish them issues at Saturday night's main event and just do a big massive blowout match between Cody and Gunter, and then we can just move on then to SummerSlam. But yeah, I don't really get it unless we're doing a fatal four-way match, which I'm totally down for. So Levi Sport says it's coming home. I've seen the video. Leeds would a great laugh. Yeah, well, Leeds is a legend, absolute legend. When it came to the live, the video, the interview, need to get one of them done whenever. Just everything's going to happen after the World Cup. We're going to get things back on track after the World Cup. I promise. I was just watching Fast and Furious movie before NXT starts. This is semi-final. I want Morocco versus Belgium, England versus Switzerland. I mean, that would be a fucking dream. That would be the dream semi-final. That would be the perfect semi-final. Daze's chat went with berserk last night. Crybabies. It was hilarious. Daze was saying in his opinions. I didn't watch his opinions video, but I did see his break it down video. If Cody versus Punk at SummerSlam is my opinion. I do think it happens. I think we do get to that match, but we do need to tidy up the Gunter Cody Rhodes situation, which you've got Saturday night's main event. There's only 2 matches announced for that so far. So let's just do it there. You can't do Hell in a Cell. Can't do a cell match. So last man standing. I mean, I would love them to do a first blood match or a submission match. Let's do something big. SummerSlam seems like Punk and Cody. Look, let's just say that CM Punk is an hypocrite. He did to Sammy what The Rock did to him. Turns up out of nowhere after a few months, wins the title. Hope CM Punk addresses this and explains how it's different. I think there is a massive difference here, though, Toffees. The fact that when Rock did it, he was away for more than a month. I think he was away for a considerable amount of time before he showed up. So, yeah, I think Punk has only really been away since WrestleMania, which is understandable. So, yeah, I don't think it's the same ballpark, naturally. But, fair point, fair point. Toffee, seriously, in Chicago, if you didn't know that Punk was coming out, and yeah, exactly, Williams got hit the nail on the head there, I think. You dragged out. Yeah, I'm going to say, Chicago, we knew as soon as that match was announced that was going to be something involving CM Punk. When Saturday night's main event match has been announced, is it Dave versus Kendall versus Bailey for the title? Yes, it's for the cake. It's for the cake. I mean, Kendall loves her cake. I'm going to be smeared in cake. Cake needs to have that consolidation cake after losing her best friend. So, yep, I'm just going to dress up as a cake. I'm going to let them eat away. Job's a good one. Oh my gosh. How did they fuck this up? Oh my gosh. I'm watching the Egypt Argentina game. How did they fuck this up? How do you fuck this up? Fightful Select have reported that WWE are interested in signing Richard Holiday. Richard Holiday, came back from a cancer scare not so long ago. Richard Holiday, very respectable wrestler. Leeds, I heard that Bailey is being pulled from Saturday night's main event. It's been pulled from the future. She's been pulled from future creative. What Bailey has? Oof! What the hell? I just don't. We don't bury Sami now. I don't know. I think there's a bright future for Sami Zayn going forward. We've got all this Johnny Gargano stuff. What they could do. And Sammy keeps going out of his way to break bottles. Don't know what that's about. By the way, I was just watching a fight from what? From Faro to Leeds, Bradford Airport. A fight or a flight? Why are you watching a flight from? I think that Bailey's going to get a AAA title run. Lola is going to SmackDown, I think. All right, that wouldn't surprise me. AAA, she's doing a lot with AAA at the moment, is Bailey. And yeah, Lola Vice, I think is primed. I think she's been primed for main roster for a while, to be fair. But of course, Damien Priest is over there as well. Mo Salah was awful in the World Cup. He was Mo Salad. These are rumours. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, rumours arrive. Bailey still hasn't signed a new contract. So, obviously, with Sheamus leaving after not signing a new contract, everything's going to be up in the air. People are going to speculate. Of course, they are. Flight, Dave. Flight. So, why are you watching a flight? Why are you watching a flight and not a fight? I don't understand. Because I was bored. Okay. I would not be watching a flight. Oh, that's very interesting. Wonder if they serve food. Ronaldo out. Was so called to goat. I don't know. There was an ad game to even watch. To be honest, Spain and Portugal, they were so negative. I'm glad it went to Spain. I'm glad that we got a winner. I'm just glad that there will be no more. Shoo! Yeah, great. Thank God for that. My favourite is argument. What does that mean? Dave, did you listen to Monty Python? Do I listen to Monty Python? Do I listen to Monty Python? I've watched a TV show from back in the day. Yeah, I've watched loads of reruns of that, but I don't listen to Monty Python now. I don't even know you could listen to Monty Python because it was Wilson flight because he was in Portugal where Pharaoh is. Okay, all right. Speed was crying. There you go. Messi scoring. This this game now with Argentina doing this means that it's whoever plays them is in trouble. It means you cannot let up at all. If Python's argument is my favourite. Monty Python's argument. Argument about what? What? Which argument? What? Monty Python. They've done so many skits and so many bits. It's hard to know what you're talking about. Ronaldo is out. Pickford is not. That makes Pickford the better player. Oh my gosh. No, fair play to Pickford. That game, he had a fucking belter of a game. He was just unstoppable. Yeah, there was no ball getting past him, to be honest. Some of the saves that he made throughout that game was sublime. I thought he was the man of the match for me, to be honest. Him and Bellingham. Bellingham was really close to being man of the match. He was running all over the place. But fuck me, man. That the saves that he made throughout the game. Mesler signing for Arsenal. No title win for Arsenal next season. This is unbelievable. Lovely ball in. So Messi with an assist. Get the Friends series. We get the Friends series before NXT on CW Network. Never liked Friends. Oh, is that what you get to watch before that comes on? I'm always interested in to see what show it's before NXT and after NXT. So you get Friends before NXT. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Pickford world class. Never. He will never be because he has gone for a bigger club than Everton. Nobody has ever tried to get him away from Everton, though, have they? Nobody's ever tried to sign Pickford. So he's just got to be happy where he's at, to be fair. Man of the match was the referee for a shocking performance. Couldn't stand Steinfeld either. Don't really get the American dramas. Friends was okay, but some of its time, it's so 90s, so very 90s. It doesn't fit too well today, to be honest. Messi's the best player in the world. Per a report, opening bid for the US TV rights for 2030 World Cup starts at $1 billion. Sorry, Monty Python skit was like 5 minutes up, so it isn't like 6 minutes. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. And here for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes skit. Okay. Probably the best Monty Python skit I ever saw was the dead parrot one. But he's not dead. He's bloody dead. He's not dead. Look at him, he's still alive. How dare you say he's dead? No, Okafor will be after Messi's team will get knocked out of the World Cup. You know, if Switzerland did that, I would be so happy. Switzerland, England in the semi-finals, I would be so happy. After NXT Friends again, 2 episodes before, 2 after. Lol. Oh my gosh. You know what though? When you think about it, could be why NXT suffers, because you imagine if you've got a shitty show before, shitty show after, it's like people are going to tune in, like, oh, right, we'll just settle in. What's this shit? Oh, I don't want to watch this. So you turn it over, go watch some other show, and then you get invested in that, forget NXT's on. That's kind of mad to me. Boring. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let's go. Have I been to X? I haven't even been to X yet. Let's go over to X and see what's actually on the show tonight. Let's actually enlarge this a little bit better so you can actually see. There we go. I think that is all in shot. So yeah, I went for. Thought we'd have a look at a few bits and bobs. This is everyone. Let me get that into shot. That's everyone without makeup. Don't they all look amazing? So we've got Chelsea Green without makeup. Actually, I mean, Lyra Valkyria looks cuter. So Ruka, oh my, that's scary, isn't it? There's Julia without makeup. Roxanne Perez, Bianca Belair. What's your thoughts? I think she is way cuter with no the no makeup. So Ruka, put makeup on. And did you watch Benny Hill? Benny Hill came out like 11 here in the States. Used to be on it, right, honestly, Benny Hill used to be on around about 6 o'clock in the evening. Here in the UK, you used to be on before the watershed. Benny Hill, such an absolute fucking legend. My mum hated him. I absolutely loved watching that. Netflix, Disney, YouTube are reportedly interested in bidding up to like 2 billion for 2030 and 34 World Cups. NXT, NXT. Shakeen23, hello, shout out to you. Rumours that Kendall Gray is married to, he's married. But Kendall Gray is married or engaged. Oh, well, she is to me. So that's very true. Breaking news, JR is back. And anybody that watches AEW, yeah, most people don't even watch network television. It's mostly gaming and sports here in America. Sports is on most households. God, good for JR. Can't wait for him to stumble over his words. My favourite announcer. Jesse Baker, I like as well. I see that Braun Breaker's face was hilarious. We'll have a look at that. I think I have got that picture. Jesse Giacomo, hello. Benny Hen. Is it Benny? Who's Benny Hen? Is it Benny Hill or Benny Hen? Who's Benny Hen? I don't know who Benny Hen is. Are we talking about Benny Hill from the UK? That's Benny Hill, not Benny Hen. I don't know who Benny Hen is. Anyway, these are all of them without makeup. Julia looks way weird. Absolutely way weird. Yeah, I just thought I'd add this, obviously. England, let's go. There's Bone Breaker. We've got this. Obviously, Theory is gay. That's why this is working. Kem. Hendrix is Maxine Dupree's real life husband. Yeah, Benny Hill. Sorry, it's Benny Hill. I thought you were on about Benny Hill. You know, if you'd have been talking about Benny Hen, I have no idea who that is. People at my job are not happy. They are Mexican fans. Oh, well, boo-hoo. Nikita is married. Nikita. Who's Nikita? Oh, we've got Nikki Blackheart, but she's not. She is Raina Valcon. We'll get that announced tonight, I assume. But that is the woman that closed out last week's NXT. Benny Hen sounds like a Dave gimmick in WWE. Mandy Ross has kids. Who's Mandy Ross? Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose does not have children, mate. She does not have kids. She has 2 puppies up front, but no kids. Oh, Nikita Lyons. Okay. I heard some interesting news the other day. I saw it on a video. Bailey Humphries is actually dating Chris Angels. Yeah, just let that sink in for a hot minute. That Tristan Angels is dating Bailey Humphries, aka Mika Lockwood. Fair play to the dude. Absolutely fair play to him. If that's what he likes, then I'm all for it. She's not my cup of tea, but if he finds no, Mandy is pregnant, Dave. Oh, right. But Stephen just says having kids. Having a child is what it means. I mean that Nikita Lyons, she is evolved champion now. Mandy Rose is perfect. She's called Mandy Sachs, by the way. She's not called Mandy Rose. Anyway, tonight we have got, yes, Dave, get the tissues. Not bothered if she's married or engaged. She's still my Kendall Gray. And she's taking on a Natty. And we've got number one Fatal 4-Way Contenders match for the North American Championship. Layla Diggs, Lizzie Rain, Thea Hale, and Izzy Dane. God, Izzy Dane, Rain. Oh my God, too many similar names. El Grande Americano was a Mexican game. I know I saw him. Don't know why he wear his mask. But, okay. Fair enough. Nikita, how you spell her name? 2Ks. Come on, Natalia. No, do not say that. And then we've got Shiloh Hill versus Nico Vance. And then we've got this fucking fatal 4-way tag team action. Dark State. What is it? Rebirth. What is it? What are they called? Not Rebirth. Entitled or whatever. Dave, get the tissues. I always forget what their name is. And then we've got Von Dukes and Legacy, and then we've got OTM. Gonna do a dance, right? When she comes out, you've got to do the dance. Do what dance? What we're doing, Dave? That means you can't do the dance, right? Can't do what dance? What dance am I doing? What dance? Whose dance? What are we talking about a dance for? No, I'm not being like a stalker. It's just like talking in our DMs. I didn't realise she was El Grande until it was the second half of the game. Yeah, I did think it. I wasn't really sure myself, to be honest, watching it. Because I saw it and I just thought, is that somebody just dressed up in a wrestling mask? I didn't actually think that it would be a Ludwig Kaiser actually at a Mexican game. I didn't really twig with his girlfriend because she's like the commentator. Birthright, that's it. Thank you. I always forget what they're called. Rebirth. I don't think they should be called Rebirth. That's what they should be called, Rebirth. Anyway, so that's tonight as well. So lots of tag, lots of good matches to look forward to, and there's just bits and bots what I found. I was trying to look for the gallery, but here's the face. I don't know if we can we enlarge that? I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see. You can just about see it there. There is Braun Strowman's face when Theory and Maxine. And look at this guy. He looks pretty happy as well. He's like having a good old look. I was watching Terminator 1 movie. Hopefully WWE are watching because they will call them Rebirth. I do want Rebirth. Rebirth. Anyway, we'll come back here. Braun's face, yeah, it's a picture, isn't it? I wonder if we're getting William Ency bump. Give Nikita the push she needed to get to the top of Evolve. 2 screw jobs. Bump is real. the guy behind the ref was like, what the heck is going on? Yeah. It's so crazy, isn't it? What happened? The nut shot looked realistic as well. It looked like Angelo Dawkins. Apparently, his wife is expecting, so that's why they swapped titles. I do think the tag team division is all over the place. I am going to be making a video either tomorrow or Thursday on the this what I would do with the tag division. I have got an itchy foot, by the way. That is what's going off. Why is it? It's not the first time we've been live and my foot's just decided to be. I'm going to hitch now. We're 15 minutes away. I'm watching a bikini contest from ages ago. I think that's sunny. Don't say Rebirth, Dave. WWE might call the group Rebirth. It's Rebirth. Come on, let's get it trending. I need to stop watching that. That's just perverted. We got Bellingham. We got Harry Kane. Hello, Robert. Shout out to you. Saw your little video. I haven't been able to comment on it yet, but lovely pickups. I know you've been sharing your pickups with me for the last day or two. Awesome. $6 for Stone Cold and Lita. What the heck am I going to do tomorrow? No football. Retro watch along, retro watch along. We're doing a retro watch along. 2008 Summer Slam starting at 7:30 our time. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. We haven't done one for such a long time, so we're going to be doing that. What the? Let us see it. Well, let us see. What, my foot? I ain't putting my foot on flipping camera. It's not the channel for that. Leeds, find a pillow and cry into it. Dave is live. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Chris, hello, shout out to you. How you doing? I will probably have a nap. Leeds, there you are. What the hell am I watching? Celebrate when we see that Harry Wilson has seen for Leeds announcement. Mr. Comment Dave, now I am sad. Oh, what comment was it? Off the record. I am not weird as I seem. Okay, that was a revelation. Awesome to see. What do you think about CM Punk? I'm not bothered. To be honest, I think it's a little bit better than I'm sticking it back on Cody. Right? I think a lot of people feared that last night that they were just going to hand it back to Cody and then have CM Punk come out. To have it the other way around, where CM Punk is now the WWE champion, then you know what? I'm not against it. Knew it was coming. I knew a title change was coming. It's a shame that Sammy didn't get to SummerSlam, right? I do think that. As much as I didn't really want him to win, or I don't really want him to be a transitional champ, but you know what? He should have at least got to SummerSlam for me. But it's CM Punk, Chicago. Lots of callbacks with a kiss. Oh yeah, I forgot about the retro stream tomorrow. Yeah, we are doing retro SummerSlam tomorrow. I haven't done a retro watch along in such a long time, so thought we would give it a little visit. I haven't watched 2008 SummerSlam for such a long time. Looks like a very interesting card, to be honest. Leeds, what does Leeds do when Dave is not live? No, football is playing, and Cynthia is otherwise he has a wank. Shit. Oh, I've got FIFA 26 now, so I could be playing that tomorrow. I have my stream set up. Good for you, Robert. Hopefully, no fucking dramas this week. As last week you was having telly issues. Hopefully, it goes all to plan with you tonight, my friend. Have you got it set up? Have you got the channel on? Can you view the channel right now? That's something that you should be checking. Just what Sky Sports. Just what Sky Sports. So just playing on my PS5. Leeds, what do you think of the PlayStation taking away physical media? What's your thoughts on them going all digital? Do you think that's a rip-off? Is that taking away your ownership of a game? What's your thoughts? Oh my god, what am I fucking watching? Shakim, hope the TV is good. Plus, I will be busy month for me. Yeah, pre-season starts literally now. This was Champions League games, early qualifiers for this year's Champions League already started yesterday or tonight. That is insane. I think that all the clubs will be going back for pre-season training. I think, if not already. Leeds, you sound like my twin. But I only have a job. How's your job? What have you been doing today? Have you been working retro? If you have, what have you been packing? Anything good? Would be bad for me because sometimes I don't play the game that much, but I do turn my game off to charge my watch. I don't know. It just takes away ownership, doesn't it? I think not having a disc RAM, it takes away honing a game. You literally, if you lose, I don't know, your internet, you aren't playing that game if you lose your internet. That sucks. At least if you had the physical copy, you've got a backup. You're always guaranteed to play. So yeah, I don't know if I agree with it. It's okay. I've got games digitally on my PS5 now, but don't you like the idea of owning a game? You don't. You technically don't own them games, but you've got on digital. You don't own them. You do realise that, right? You have no ownership of them games. They can take them away from you anytime they want. Your system breaks down. You haven't got them. You will not own them games. Please do not spoil you. Nothing for you to do. It will be time out. Spoil? Who's spoiling? What you're talking about? There's no to spoil. Who's spoiling, Shakim? Nobody's spoiling. I don't think there's any spoilers for tonight out anyway. I haven't heard anything. Also, get to party on 18 and like 25th of July for my birthday. I heard it has to be like 3 months or more. I have a job only this week. They called me Monday to ask me availability. I said it could call me back. Only forgot to call me back, but it's not giving me my shifts. Okay, so you basically screwed this week then. Okay, that's great. Sonic thing with agency work. When they need you, you're in. When they don't, you're binned. It's terrible. Get a game from Amazon and we'll still buy a disc copy. Just saying. Dave, my birthday is tomorrow. Jesse Jackhammer will celebrate your birthday tomorrow in the live stream. We will be doing a retro watch along tomorrow, so I will put your name up on the screen like we do. So yeah, be part of that. Spoiler: Dave is debuting on NXT. Oh my bad, I spelled NXT. Also, we'll be chilling out on my birthday. Okay, that's no problem with that, mate. Pardon me. Not being paid, not great. That sucks. Can you not get anything through the doll while you're not getting paid? I should be able to get something, at least. 5 more months to go into the new year. 37. Why? What? I'm 38. I'm not old. Copy, not Odie. Stupid. I read it as copy. Yeah, so yeah, I just love having physical copies of things. I think when you go fully digital, you're not the ownership is out of the window, isn't it? You don't really own it. Your internet goes down, and you haven't got that to play. Universal credit cover does the weeks I'm not in, but it only comes once a month. All right, okay, so obviously if it's not that time a month, you're basically shit out of luck. That sucks, dude. It fucking sucks. Why are people giving me? How old is Jesse tomorrow? How old are you, Jesse? So as though people are just throwing ages into the mix at the minute. Happy birthday, Jesse, for tomorrow. We are live tomorrow, so we can wish Jesse a happy birthday then. But how old are you, Jesse? You this many? I'm only kidding. Happy birthday, Jesse. Yeah, just let me know how old. 21, Dave. You should know this. No. Ooh, we better get over to NXT, yeah? As like me sat here just like flipping staring at some random thing that I'm watching. Let's see if it is like the tape show that we think it is, if it's going to have the Netflix hours or CW hours. Because obviously it's apparently not live. It'll be fun. Quick one for me. Oh, it just says next episode. Great American Bash. This is July 7th. Right. I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet before it starts. Even if I do miss kind of the start, we'll just start it from when I come back. Right, very quick, 2 minutes. Yeah, we're back. Right, press play, I think. There we go. If it'll let me. Oh, we're going to be a douche, aren't we? It's going to play up on me. There we go. It won't let me if we can push pick and start again. Retro now have the politics here, but the government is trying to change the law, how it works. Home, get paid. TV is going to Sky. Why is it not playing? Is it? It's going to do this again, isn't it? Oh, it's not letting it play. It's not going to play. Oh, it's doing this to me again. Oh, why is it doing this? What the fuck? Which episode is this going to be? What it's playing? That's the 23rd of June. I don't want the 23rd of June. It's not going to play it. Oh, I fucking hate this. Oh, mate, drama again. Fucking ass. So, yeah, you can. You're all ahead of me, by the way, which I can catch up with the fucking adverts. Yeah, fucking Netflix, great. Likes to work. Dave Drummer, yeah, Netflix on my fucking TV just didn't want to work again. Daz Reynolds, shout out to you, so you're ahead of me. Dave, what's wrong? Oh, just my Netflix been a dick. Oh, what's new? What is fucking new? It's because it's a tape show. It's been a dickhead. Like, oh, then you can't press play on this one. Well, you're going to all be ahead of me until the adverts. So, yeah, just be mindful of that, guys. Don't tell me who starts. I am going to be behind. Yeah, we won't get ads, but I'll be in sync with those with America. I'm just going to be behind all you lot, unless you pause, which you're not going to do. So, yeah, I'm just going to be behind. So, it's frustrating for me. I'm not going to forward it. Can it do? How are you doing? Daniel John Ryan, hello, shout out to you. It's going to play now, it's going to play, but I'm going to be massively behind. It says live. Watch the episode, it's saying new. Got the episode now. Fucking hell, you fucking bastard. I can skip the intro though. There we go. It says I can. It says skip the intro, but no, you can't. Because it just says pause. Fucking bellend. Damien Priest is one lucky man. Oh, is it Lola Vice what starts the show, man? NXT has scored like the opening 5 minutes. Dave with absolute shameful mistake. It's NXT 1, Dave nil. It's Netflix 1, Dave nil. Can't wait. Hope they get Death Rebel. It is ways I hate tape shows. Yeah, tape shows suck. Kelly Armstrong's in the ring. Well, we're sticking with it. I'm just going to stay with it. I'm not fast forwarding. I want to watch the show. Tough shit. If you want to get back in sync with me, pause. Uh, Dave, NXT without drama. Well, last week it was fine. Just decided that it didn't want to fucking play. There's my target. Yeah, not the best promo, by the way. What is she not wearing? Well, I can see her fluff. Not the greatest at promos, by the way. Blowing me away. Dave, you can pause. Only joking. I'm not watching it. I will watch it tomorrow. I don't need to pause. It's everybody else, but we'll be pausing. We'll catch up. At least I'm kind of not in sync with America yet, so they can't be moaning at me. But then I'll go ahead of America. You'd have already seen what I'm going to react to, so people in the chat, spoilers. Remember, I am behind. Dave, do you know if SmackDown is live? That's live this week. Yeah, it's live on Friday. Live now. It was only because of the July 4th weekend. Lola Vice is the one, so you're up to date with this. Lola Vice with that mixed tag championship from AAA. Dark State background needs to get updated, so you're on Dark State. You know what? Can I skip this? I take it I can skip this. What match is first? Ellie Armstrong coming out. Yada 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 yada. Whereabouts are you? Where is? Oh, is you on Dark State now? Let's get to that. 'Cause I'm not bothered about that. Is he on the Fatal Four Way? Yeah, I take it Fatal Four Way. We can skip the promo. I'm not bothered about the promo. Fatal Four Way tag. There we go. So we're on Dark State, right? OTM are just coming in. So are we on sync? Is OTM just coming out? Nothing, just watching the stream. Retro Demon. That's it. What else are we doing? Leads. Do I even want to know? Dave, do you know if SmackDown it's live? Nothing. Is just no commercials. I'm watching the UK version. Are you watching? Are you watching with the commercial-free version? No freaking commercials. I love it. Yeah, we're straight through. We've got OTM in the ring. State have just come. There is a commercial now, but it's just going to go straight in. I'm not that far behind, you know. So we've got Legacy and Van Duke. Shakim, just to let you know, I have a new X account being axed on the other one. Oh, you've been hacked. So, yeah, I think I'm up to date. We're fine. We're in sync, kind of. That's the main thing. I didn't miss nothing with the Kelly Armstrong Lola Vice thing. I don't think. I don't feel like we need to comment on that. I can see that at a later date. We've got Birthright coming out. Checking just to let you know that. Oh, right, I've just read that. So it's Stacks and Araya Connors of Birthright or Rebirth. It's Rebirth, everyone. Hello, Rebirth. you think of Birthright? So, are your four teams? Who is going to win tag team number one contendership? It's a chance to go up against Vanity Project. Maybe we see Vanity Project. The match is started, and we've got. So it's a tornado. So we've got all four members of the teams in. Is it an elimination one as well? So Arias shot toe to toe with one member of the OTM. I don't know their names properly yet. Arias and Legacy. Connors, Legacy. Nice exchange. New season of Dark Side of the Ring starts tonight, part one and part two of part three. Look at Jeff Jarrett and the battle for TNA. So that is when he went up against Dixie Carter and, of course, William Corgle. Will be a real funny Jack Perry be the one who makes CM Punk lose his title. Jack Perry. He's going to come to WWE. Rio Glacial. Crimea River. I like the change of outfit for Legacy, though. He looks a little bit more polished now. Nice super kick. Grabs corners. Power slam. Tags in Van Duck. Duck. Maxwell Van Duck's from Belgium. So still in the World Cup. Everton want to pay 25 for Spence. Is that a good deal or not a good deal? Spence. Interesting. I was watching Tanya Tate's live stream earlier. Tanya Tattoo. You mean Tanya Tate? Even you're getting her name wrong now, Stephen. Jaguar. Jaguar. Backstage with his baseball bat. Corners gets taken for a ride. Down onto the knee. OTM looking good. Van Dukes thrown into the corner. We got a tag. OTM. Lovely throw. Knee to the face of Van Dukes. Connors comes in a double team. One-handed slam into the other opponent. Goes for the pin. And Dark State. Butler. It's a big boot to the face. Everton will pay 25 million for Spence, who has been terrible at the World Cup. Anybody seen Reece James? All the episodes of this episode, Paul Orndorff, Big Boss Man, Missy Hyatt, Samoa Joe, Necro Butcher, Zach Gowan. Zach Gowan would be an interesting one, and the Renegade. Zach Gowan will be an interesting one. Do you guys remember when Dave fell asleep watching AEW? He was like, it was like for 5 hours. I wasn't down for. I was asleep for 5 minutes. My head was like that onto the mic. Fucking proper went. Stone Cold. Who remembers when Dave fell asleep on a Raw stream? That was not that long ago, to be fair. I want you want England to win the World Cup now, Stephen. You've changed your tune. England sucked last time. Connors tags it in stacks, a bit of double teaming as Arias goes into the posts, turnbuckles. They're going to pin Legacy. They're beating up Legacy. Bit of double teaming. It was Reece James who is returning. It will be returning for the Norwegian game, hopefully. I hope so, because we are struggling in that right back position. Should have took Trent. Should have took Trent. Made a massive mistake. I mean, what's the point of taking Shalabar when he's not doing anything? Arias gets in Cutler. Fell asleep, Leeds, I fell asleep. I'm not telling anybody. No, I saw your live stream when you fell asleep, Robert. I've seen your live stream where you fell asleep. It was funny. You didn't even notice. See, oh, knocked out the Z. Stacks get stacked to the back. Legacy gets for nice DDT. Oh, well, it wasn't a DDT. Legacy took all of that. All four members are down in the middle of the ring. Without laughing, what happened first? Scotland win the World Cup or Everton win the Champions League? Without laughing, I have to say Scotland win the World Cup before Everton win the Champions League. La Liga is postponing 1 week game for the teams that will have players playing in the World Cup. That sucks. No, fuck them. You're supposed to have these big squads. No delaying, no nothing. You just go. You don't do that in the Premier League. Might as well look at the bench options for right back. Knee breaker. Fist. Connors comes in, gets a slap. This has been alright. This has been a good match. Connors on his knees. Punch takes down Van Duke. Never happened in relation to Scotland and Everton. Everton need to spend money. Everton need to become a big club again. At the moment, Hockney is not a massive signing. Even if you got Spence, that's not a massive signing. That's not going to change anything. That's not going to make Everton suddenly this fearful team. Being honestly, though, Everton's team on paper doesn't look that bad, if I'm being honest. But for some reason, they just don't seem to have it. They never seem to have it. So it's a bit of a worry. That would worry me, to be honest, because on paper, your team's not that bad. On your day, you're a good team, but you just bottle it too much. Everton's sick. One of the old established teams. I'm itching my foot, by the way. One of the oldest established teams in the Premier League. Part of the original setup. I've cheek of it. The cheek of it. Scotland winning the World Cup. It's like Celtic winning the Premier League. It's never going to happen. Well, considering the fact that Celtic are not in the Premier League, it's definitely not going to happen. But getting Everton into the fucking Champions League, that's scary. You'd have to become good. I mean, really good. Like I say, if you can get fucking some right players in, Everton could be a good team. On paper, you're not bad. For some reason, it just doesn't click. Here comes Van Duke. He's going to fly. Big moonsault from Legacy and Van Dukes. Takes out everyone outside. But Araya Connors is going up as well. The son of Fit Finlay. The other brothers are currently wrestling in AEW, I believe. Oh, Arias goes flying over the top. Big, massive crossbody takes them all down. Where's Ariana Grace needs to go next? Oh, but here's Sugars. Shaquan. Here comes Dion Lennox. Cut him off. He was coming down to get involved in the match. Dion Lennox wants him down to the ring. Dave, it's not getting the players. It's just that's the problem. It's stopping the big clubs from stealing them away. Have you still got Branthwaite? I'm surprised he hasn't been sold. Arias has got caught. OTM. That's it. It's over. Oh no, they grab them out. OTM been stolen. Oh, it's this big. It's gone into chaos. Who's going to steal it? Who is going to steal it? OTM and the birthright. Van Dux. It's legacy. They're going to win the number one contendership. Lovely 460 splash. 1, 2, 3. Legacy and Van Dux get the job done. Probably not your main picks as number one contenders to Vanity Project, but that's what they are. I can see him being a champion. Landu is a great wrestler. He's a heavyweight. What a high flyer. Leeds, I've got me a refrigerator in my bedroom now. So if we get thirsty, I can just get a cold drink. Oh my, oh my God, he's got a fridge in his bedroom. Hallelujah. It's nice when you can get a cold drink when you're doing a live stream, I'll tell you. Just reach for it. I could do with a little mini fridge just at the side here where I stream. So I could just go. Imagine that. If I had a little mini fridge and we could do a booze. At the minute I'm on the boost. Feels we're just like fast forwarding the show. But I'm glad I did. So Natty, Jada Parker. Jada Parker talking about Natty, Loki, Natty from last week. From a couple of weeks ago, sorry. Natty in a new group. I've got a fridge in my bedroom. It's awesome. It's where you keep your lube and your creams for your. I want to sponsor Dave. Let's get it done. You want to sponsor Dave? Yeah, there's no sponsorship. There's nobody wanting to sponsor this channel at the moment. So, my email is there. It's in the bio. If anybody who does want to sponsor, I think you can hit a collab thing. I just don't want. I don't want some random thing. I want somebody to actually want to be a sponsor. Boost, you can come. Boost, I do manscaping. Wait for the Premier League return. It's on August 16th of August, is it? Is that the first date? Let's just double check. It's weekend down on my phone. 23rd of August is the first game in the Premier League. So it's that weekend, so the 19th of August or the 20th of August. Emily, yeah, we're going to check on. She's talking to Emily Egg. No, the talker. No lie, the talker of the group. I want to see him being a champion too. Who's that? Who are we talking about? Landu. Who's Landu? Is that who are you talking about? I don't get what you're talking about. Shikwan Sugars. This guy's good. I like this guy. Wonder who want to sponsor me. Oh, a vest company. White vest company. So we've got one half at Hank and Tank. It's Tank Ledger. Robert, when you do your stream later, mate, you will have adverts. Just letting you know. You mess with Hank, you get the tank. So, Tank. Let's call him Tank. We don't need to give him the last name. Who's he up against? Calver. It's Keanu Calver, isn't it? Oh, yeah, Keanu Carver looking like a beast on his way down to the ring. His ring attire just reminds me of Tyson. Mike Tyson. Black shorts. Really much there as a way of a gimmick. I have a great idea. How about we see him as a part of NXT commentary table? You know what? That would work. I'd like to see. I would like to see that. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, you got to remember you'll have all the CW ads when you go live. We're watching this on Netflix. We've got no ads, so it's going to be fast. I've already skipped so much of the show. Tell you what Lola Vice said. Fox rules expert stated that FIFA thought the VAR didn't want a foul, which it had scoring of a goal. This is the reason why Egypt's goal was disallowed. World Cup and VAR and all that lot's fucking insequential because Donald Trump can just get on the phone. By the way, fake news. I want the USA back in the World Cup. I'm surprised he hasn't found a fault with the Belgium game. Tank, lovely suicide dive, takes down Carver. ITV ITV's going to Sky. ITV's already on Sky. Imagine you lose ITV to just Freeview. That would be disgusting. So basically, all you'd have was BBC. Dave, how is NXT, my friend? The matches so far have been good. The tag team matches are belter. You'll enjoy that. This match is not too bad so far. The opening segment I didn't see. We fast forwarded it, but Kelly Armstrong looks nice. So does Lola Vice, and we had a bit of Kalani Jordan. Fuck knows what that led to. No, he's going to be at the last game. I don't. He didn't want a trophy. That's what he's going to want. You, you don't want it in his name. What are we talking about now? What are we talking about now, Shakim? Where am I? Where are we going with this? He's gonna want the trophy to be in his. Oh, Donald Trump. Is that what we're talking about? He wants to turn the World Cup into the Donald Trump Cup. If he fucking does that, that's the end of football as we know it. He needs to stay away from the fucking World Cup. He needs to fuck off. Imagine the Trump trophy. There we go. They're gonna pick up the Trump trophy. Oh my gosh. Please no. What's the actual official name of this trophy? Because it was the Jules Rimet. That was the old trophy. That's the one that England won in 1966, which is not this trophy. They changed the trophy. I don't know what this is actually called. The rules remain. Jules Rimet is the other trophy. He's not going to give it up to the winner. They just want to give it to him. Oh, well, he is going to win a Humanitarian of the World Cup award. You do realise that, Shaquille, right? He's got Nobel Peace Prize of the World Cup. Well, Americans, it's fake news. I can't do Donald Trump. Tank is doing really well, actually. His Tank, he's going up top. Carver's been in a battle, which he's dominated most of his matches so far. Tank is really giving it to him. And big swanton bomb. 1, 2, and nearly gets it. Carver being tested in this match. It's good to see. Later on tonight is Kendall Gray. I love the graphic for Kendall Gray. She always looks moody, like the one I've got. It's now big, massive smiley faces. Fuck Donald Trump. I don't know. I don't. I don't particularly mind Donald Trump, to be honest. I think a lot of people are pissed at him because they think he's against LGBT plus, and he's against all of this. Blah blah blah. He's against any of it, to be honest. I think all he gives a fuck about is money. A Carver gets it done. He wins. And the team that wins is going to get the toy trophy. That is why. It's going to get the miniature. The papier mache trophy. What some fan made. Here we go. It's like with that fucking stupid FIFA fucking club tournament thing they did at the start of this last season. And his fucking face is all over that fucker. If they invite Liverpool, I hope Liverpool tell them to fuck off. No, we don't want to be a part of it, thanks. We have an inside look at Naraku. That is next, inside look. That's we're going to open him up. We're going to have a look inside and go, oh, a great American basher. So we've got Naraku. This show is going to be so fast today. Do we spell Naraku? Is it like that? Is it like that? Is it that how you spell Naraku? I don't think it is. It don't look. Naraku. Let's see if I can try and spell his name. Team that wins is going to get paper. Da, 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 da. Cam. Don't matter now, it's gone off. We've got flipping thingy now. So we'll just wait for the next match. Interrupt slow device, Kelly Armstrong. Pardon me. So Mason comes in. Why is everyone saying that I'm the one that put you on the shelf? What is Triple H? What is Triple H at Sonnet? We're in the ladies' locker room. We've got Petrovic, Nikita Lyons, and Natty. Natty getting ready for a match against Kendall. Dave, are you all ready to do the dance? When she go, do what dance? What is this dance? What dance are we meant to be doing? What is this dance? What? I don't understand. What dance? Am I going to be eating cake? Yes. Dance. I don't understand what this dance is. What we're talking about. It's time for the craziness. It is a fatal four-way. Lizzie Rain is on her way because heavy metal will never die. Fatal four-way time. Is Lizzie Rain. I don't know. I don't understand what this dance is. What is this dance? What is the dance? Are you ready to dance? What dance? Am I ready to rock? Yeah. Are you ready to rock and roll? Straight out of Rock of Ages is Lizzie Rain. Gotta love it. It's Thea Hale. Got to do that dance. Thea Hale dance. Yes. That dance. Izzy Dane to come out next. Oh, she'll probably be the last one out. Oh, she is next. Oh my gosh, I guessed correctly. Izzy Dame. We've got Lizzie Rain, Izzy Dame. It's Izzy Dame. Leeds. Alright, it's Layla Diggs. Before last gets the jobber entrance. I was talking about Izzy's dance. Oh, Layla Diggs is in the ring. Straight up from Evolve. Brush came out. Brush came out commercial. Well, the Fatal 4-Way is on the way. Izzy Dane goes straight for Thea Rail. Layla Diggs gets thrown into it's like a carnage. Here comes Lizzie Ray. I'm not going to struggle with these names. Lizzie and Izzy very, very close together. Layla gets thrown into the corner. Nice shoulder tackle by Izzy. Izzy does it again to Thea Hale in the other corner. Lizzie is there. Oh, base plants, nice drop kick. Izzy Dane down, gets a roundhouse kick for a trouble. And this match is proper underway now. Thea Hale and Layla Diggs exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. A big shoulder tackle takes down Rain. Jumps over. Layla Diggs gets caught by Thea Hale but gets reversed. Pinning position, another pinning position by Rain. There's loads of pinning positions. There's reversals and all sorts happening. Tussle, backslide, tussle. And Layla Diggs gets in the middle and takes them both down. Goes for the double pin, but doesn't get it. Who you got winning? Izzy Dane. I think Izzy Dane wins this match. Izzy Dane grabs Layla Diggs' face into the ring apron. Clothesline. I think I said Diggs. It's Diggs. No, I've got Izzy Dane winning. Crazy how far the UK version is against the American. Yeah, this is what we talk about. This is why I don't do the pausing. Shaquem, this is going to be nicely done within an hour and a half. Whereas, like, you're in America, you're still fucking dragging along with the fucking adverts. Do you know what I mean? This is fast. This is what it should be like. This is what how wrestling should be. You should have a fixed condensed show. You shouldn't be going to fucking adverts every 2 minutes. Izzy Dane grabs Lizzie Rain, lifts her up, but Rain gets away, runs into the ropes, dig elbow. Just gonna size her up. Lizzie with some slaps. Austin 316, shout out to you, dude. How you doing? Some double chops. Via Hale. Oh, double Pele. Izzy Dane has got caught by Layla Diggs. Face plants her in the centre of the ring. But Izzy Dane moves out of the way. Here comes Lizzie Rain. Goes for a quick roll up. Now, baseball slide through the ring, takes down Izzy Dane. Trying to stay awake here, says Reginald. You're struggling, mate. Get some water on your face, mush. Are the adverts just an American thing? Does the UK ever get ads or commercials at any TV programmes? So, no, look, there's a time difference, right? I'll try and. Fiorel's just dancing on the barricade. Basically, how the UK ad system works on a half-hour TV show, there is literally an advert before the show starts, advert in the middle, so half to 15 minutes. We have a 3-minute break. It comes back, and then we do the second half of the show, and that's it. So an hour show would be every 15 minutes. So technically, you would have 3 ad breaks in an hour show. Simple as that. Crazy how far Fiorella has fallen. She had potential to be both North American champion, and then she was in Chase U, and now she's irrelevant. The thing is, the North American Championship was never meant to be. It was a mistake by Blake Monroe, I believe, not kicking out. So she peaked before she peaked. She's only 23, I believe, so she's still young. I think the problem with Thea Hale is that her character's not developed. I don't really get who she's supposed to be. Chase U was a thing now, but she's a single star on her own. I don't really get her. I'm not. She's. I see so many little rage wrestlers. It's kind of like, well, which one are you? So SmackDown, we have. Oh, hang on, that is good. So yeah, so a half an hour show, you get one advert in a half an hour show. One advert, that's it. So yeah. So in an hour, no, in an hour, will you get 3 adverts? So you'll get one in the first quarter, 15 minutes. Over 15 minutes, dish advert then at quarter, and then on the hour. 3 hour show, how many commercials would they have? What, in the UK? 3 hours? 9. About 9. I think if I've done my maths correctly, OMG, Dave blaming Blake. Watch out, Dave Hornbury and Christopher won't be happy. So you get like 5 or 6 commercials in an hour show to 2 or 3 in the first half hour. Yeah, you get way too many adverts. This is why we keep complaining. It's because America's just commercialism. I don't know why you need this many ads or why these companies need to plug you this shit constantly. It's ridiculous. I mean, we have regulations here in the UK that we don't over advertise. We're not allowed to over advertise. I mean, I'm not saying that the TV shows do not have things jotted in the background, which is technically an advert, because of course we do. But no. So, like, say Coronation Street, it comes on. The thing what you do in America, and I find this very strange, you'll have a opener to your show. Then it goes to an ad break, and then you start the credits of the show. So you have a little interaction. It's got nothing to do with the fucking episode. It'd be like, I say, Friends. You'd have Ross in cafe with Monica. They'll do a little bit of a skit. You go to an advert, and then when you come back from the advert, it's "I'll be there for you." It's like, what the fuck is this? Whereas in the UK, that would be straight through until the first advert, 15 minutes in. I did. I should move to the UK. Yeah, we still have a freaking TV license trash. Yeah, TV license is trash, but end of the day, at least we're not getting. If BBC went like ITV, you can imagine they would fucking just be ridiculous with it. They would just be ridiculous. This match is really good. All 4 ladies are down. Izzy Dane and Thea Hale are back up on the feet. Headbutt by Thea. Slaps. We've got regulations here in the UK. We don't take the piss like America does. What does my head in when you say BBC? You have got a TV license, and you've got of course of course. A lot of people do view the BBC without TV licenses, so yeah, they're very strict on it. There is a massive I think it's £1,000 fine if you don't have a TV license. You can go to jail for not having a TV license. And the fucking bizarre thing is, they had Champions League finals and English finals where they didn't even fucking show. They don't even compete for the major fucking sports. It's like, well, what we're paying for BBC, a fucking cooking channel. Cooking shows. I don't want to watch fucking cooking shows. I don't want to watch the fucking traitors. See, I'm paying for shit that I don't want to watch. But I've got to have it to have my TV. The BBC never gets ads like other ads. Other channels. Yeah, because you pay for the TV license. You strip the TV license from BBC, they would have ads. Thanks, Dave. We are learning so much. Well, I'm here to educate. I mean, I slag off America, but we can talk about England. Anything you want to know about the UK, I'll try my best to tell you the differences. My CW is on Channel 11. They are reloaded with adverts every like 2 minutes. It's disgusting. CW is probably one of the worst. Fox and USA Network, terrible. ESPN, fucking joke. How they can call that a premium live event with fucking adverts is beyond a joke. A TV license, what does that mean? What does a TV license mean? It means exactly what it says. Basically, you have to have a license, which is like you pay monthly or you can pay it in one big lump sum every year. It's just that you pay for the right to watch TV. It's like you're paying for your cable. You pay for your cable network every month. It's similar to that. But we have to have it. Even though ITV, Channel 4, Channel 5 are free, they're free channels, they've got adverts. To have a TV in the UK, even though if you don't watch BBC, the fact that it can get the transmission for BBC means you have to have a license. And it's usually around about, I think it's about, Layla Diggs has one. What the fuck? That's a shocker. It is a shocker. Flipping Layla Diggs has just won. Okay, fair play. Ed at Dave's TV channel has commercials. This has commercials. See what I mean? YouTube is American. She did the dance. Who did the dance? Oh, I can't do Layla Diggs's dance. I can do Via Rails. I could do that dance. If that's the dance you want to do. It's fantastic for Layla Diggs. I like this. This is a new direction. It amazes me that the UK is that you guys don't have to travel far to get to another location. Like in California, we drive for like 3 hours to get like to San Diego, and then San Francisco and another like 6. Yeah, well, you're just vast, but you just got to think that the UK is the size of California. It's the size of Dallas. It's the size. You know, we're small. We're really small. A state of America is bigger. Oh, here is Nikki Cross, as she's known independently. Nikki Blackheart. But I think that we are going to get a name here. It is Raina Falcon. We saw her last week. I mean, yeah, Raina Falcon. Wait to see her in action. Looks like her and Zarya are going to have some battles. And we've got Taven Heights in the ring. Tavian. Got some words. Shawn Michaels sent me. So we've got Tavon Heights in the ring. Read my last comment. Okay, which is it? I have not had a TV license for almost 4 years. I am doing perfectly fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. I have a TV license, and in Ireland, the BBC's always been a free channel. It's going to be turn on. He's going to turn on him. What Nikki Cross returned. You just said that Nikki Cross. It's Nikki Cross with a K. That's what she's known on the Independents. She was known as Nikki Cross, as in Carrie and Cross. Yeah, and then they changed it to. This is the thing. She was known as Nikki Cross, which is Nikki Cross's name. But then she changed it to Nikki Blackheart, which is Shotzi Blackheart has already got that name painted. So there now she is Raina Falcon. So Vanity Project have come out. Jackson Drake, that woman who attacked Paxton last night. Who is she? Apparently she's a big signing. Yes, that's who we're talking about now. That is Raina Falcon, who is Nikki Cross, Nikki Blackheart. Yeah, she is a big deal actually. Big signing, very big. Oh, you can get you can get into trouble for not having a TV license. Do you have to get one? Yes, basically to be able to watch TV. Yes, you're meant to. A lot of people try and get away with it, but they are clamping down. There is a massive fine if you get caught. You can go to jail. Yeah, BBC is terrible actually. To be honest, for what you're paying, you're not really benefiting. You're paying like the Eurovision or cookery shows. It's not the greatest. They don't compete very well with the sports. It looks like Jackson Drake is challenging Tavian to a match. You would have beaten me if you hadn't been for Miles. Where did you wrestle before she joined NXT? Her face doesn't look familiar to me. She on the independent scene, mate. So I think she's from Hog. I think she's from Hog. Here comes Miles Bourne to help out Tavian. Belly to belly. Jackson Drake throws him into Tavian. Tavian throws him over into the Vanity Project. Looks like these two have got back on the same page, and they hug it out in the centre of the ring. Looks like Vanity Project have bitten off more than they can chew. Now I'm backstage with Romero Mario. Romero Legacy. Austin, nope. Ignore Dave. BBC is like send hundreds of letters, threats to scare you, and the officers around. You don't have to do anything. They can fine you, but unlikely they will if you're smart. Gotcha. Yeah, but you will get caught eventually. You run that risk. You run a risk. Still think it's got a turn on him. It's coming real soon. And it's been okay tonight. Yeah, I'm enjoying it actually. To be honest, I'm glad I skipped the fucking opening segment. To be fair, I feel like they're teasing it. I'm not a smart guy, so probably wouldn't get away with it. Haha. But it's easy to fool them. So many people do get away with it. I'm not saying that people don't get away with it, but you know what? I've been paying a TV license now since I moved out of my mum and dad's, so it just goes out of my bank. I don't even think about it. I don't even think it's that much of an issue, to be honest. Shiloh Hill. Shiloh Hill. Why am I spelling his name wrong, Anna? Let's just put I in there. We need XYZ on back. Oh, what happened to him? Oh, it's Nico, isn't it? Nico Vance. Exion Quinn. Exion Quinn. So Izzy Dane back with Nico. I spelled his name wrong. You have to put a K, don't we? Is this the main event? No, I don't know. I don't think so. Don't think so. Stone Cold's just gone live. No, there's another half hour yet. This was the main event. Match is scheduled for tonight. Use anything the BBC, so they should not have to pay for them. Netflix, HBO. It's not their product, so don't pay. I think it's just because you've got access to BBC 1, 2, 3, the radio. I think it's just because you've got them on your TV that you can technically be watching, even though you're not. XY is wrestling in all Japan. He's in a faction with a group called Havoc. Okay, cool. I missed the old days of days chat. Oh well, sorry. Me and Austin. There were the days when me and Austin was playing our little game, seeing if Days would read or react to our comments. And he used to shout out the points. It's like, I've got him to shout out my name. That's 1 point to me. And just reading it, thinking, what is he talking about? To be only me and Austin knew what were going off. Oh, I do miss them. They were the greatest streams when we just had so much fun. How much does it cost for a TV license every month in a year? I think it's down to £13.99 now, something daft like that. It's getting close to 15 quid a month now, to be honest. When I first started, it was like £7.99, but inflation keeps going up. So yeah, it's around about that. Good, Austin. I have a feeling that Dave. A good over here now. Dave's chat. Shaquem basically, you said boring, Dave. Yeah. Oh, do you remember this chat when it was brilliant? Fuck Dave. Just think, Dave, that money you give to the BBC could be used for extra Funkos for you. Yeah, I know. I'm just a good guy, though. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a rebel. I pay for what I have, when people are using them QR codes during the World Cup, you do know you're selling yourself down the river. They are checking. They are checking you've got a TV license. Fucking just have one. Saves the hassle. I miss Sasuke. He tried to play in our game too. Haha. Yeah, Sasuke. What happened to him? What did happen to him? I mean, he went to college, didn't he? He was at college, and he was doing his exams. He never came back. He never came back to the wrestling chats, did he? It's a shame. It's a shame. I wonder what happened to Monica King as well. Just names that you just forget about, and then all of a sudden it's like, huh, I remember them. That's not too bad. I pay over like 200 every month for my direct TV cable. Haha. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if we want Sky or Virgin Media, if you're paying down the nose for that, so you're adding like 100 onto your bill. But if you don't have anything like that, like I don't now, I don't have any. I don't have Sky. I don't have anything. I just have normal TV, Netflix, Disney Plus, just separate things. Legend Killer. I'm watching NXT. I'm a BBC, can drop big loads. Legend Killer, I think he goes under a new name. I don't know. I have no idea. If you see, I am watching WWE now. Nico Vance wins with the help from Tristan Angels, who's stolen Shiloh Hill's tooth. Or Days likes to call it a tuff. I don't know why he calls it a tuff, but it's a tooth to me. Stolen his tuff. College who took Sasuke away from us. I really wish he had let us know what he's doing now. Wonder what happened to Monica too. Yeah, I think Monica was having lots of family problems though, wasn't she? Yeah, it's weird. It's like we've lost Anna Dawes as well. Anna Dawes, unfortunately, is no longer in the chats. I mean, her mum was diagnosed with cancer, so kind of understand her situation, but she's never popped back in and said how things are going. She's just disappeared altogether. Shallow Hill chasing after Tristan Angels. Nico Vance gets the big victory. Oh, but who's behind him? Somebody's coming. Oh, who's this? Oh, it's the chairman. It's Sean Spears. Takes down Nico Vance, and there's Izzy Dane's face. We're finally doing something with Sean Spears. Well done, WWE. Jet shot. got a triple threat match. So that being at the start of the show has led to a triple threat match. Lani Jordan, Lola Vice, Kelly Armstrong next week. Then tag team matches: Sean Legacy, Dorian Van Dukes versus Vanity Project. Yeah, I forgot days always. Instead of too far. I'm still here. And then Zarya takes on Layla Diggs next week. A big show next week. Interesting. I'm not live next week, unfortunately. Naraku is taking on Tate Wilder. That will be over in seconds. I'm not going to enjoy the rest of the stream if Cynthia shows up. You can say hi. Why we have got Loki Natty. What, you go to bed now, Leeds? Are you leaving me now? I don't think Cynthia's going to show up, mate. To be fair, it's Loki Natty time. This is the main event. It's Natty versus Kendall. Dave, get the cake. That's what it should be for Kendall. It's not get the tissues, it's get the cake. So Natty taking on Kendall Gray. Of course, this is the main event. Imagine Dave forgot the main event and includes Kendall. I know that is terrible, isn't it? Thought that Sean Spears would end up as a producer. Don't think he'd be come back. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Here is Ben Sinclair and Kendall Gray. You're going to lose me for about half an hour. I'm going to bed, Dave. I'm tired, plus I need to be up early tomorrow. Okay, Leeds, shout out to you, bud. You've only got half an hour anyway. This match is going to be over soon. This is the last part of the show. But anyway, shout outs to you, dude, Leeds. Thank you for stopping by. As always, it feels so weird. Like, I might stay alive for half an hour after this show, to be honest. I might just do a bit of Inception and watch Robert's stream on my TV. Let's have a bit of fun with Robert. Now Robert's listening. We're gonna have a bit of fun. Needs to go to the bathroom, Austin. He loves Kendall. Low-key natty. You know what? I've got absolute mass respect for Natty. And there's Petrovic and there's Nikita Lyons. You get in the face of Kendall straight away. Las Vegas, Nirvana. It's Kendall. Didn't you say this Monday for England? Didn't it say this Monday for England? What do you mean? This Monday for England? What does that mean? I'm at work for the England game against Norway. We're shutting the factory. Well, we're shutting some lines down so we can watch the game. Looking forward to that 10 o'clock Saturday. And then Wednesday, if we get to the semi-finals. Not live for any England games. It sucks. I can't do them. I can't be live for England games. That's mental, isn't it? Absolutely fucking mental. Imagine the only one I could do is the final, and I'm not doing it. That would suck. I'm not on the Kendall hype train yet. You're not liking a bit of Kendall? You just got to appreciate the cleanness of her wrestling. She's like the female version of Kurt Angle. Just watch how she moves. Look how she does her transitions. She's an amateur wrestler, that's learning how to become a performer. You're watching somebody just start from the beginning, basically. Lead to you anyway, bud. Sleep. 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 Trouble. Trouble. Leads need sleep. Yeah, we've got the retro watch along tomorrow if anybody's interested in 2008 SummerSlam. Undertaker versus Edge in the Hell in a Cell. Guys, I am getting to be like 110, 115 degrees weather now. Any one of you want to let me live in their place for the summer? What are we at? It is, what is it right now? 19 degrees, so that would be a hell of a lot cooler for you. 19 degrees here in the UK, and it is like nearly 2:30 in the morning. Sleep, that's sleep, sleep, that sleep. Austin, are you watching any of the World Cup, bud? Are you watching any of the football? If you are, who are you rooting for? I've seen people compare her to Kurt, but I haven't seen it yet. I just haven't seen that crazy on her matches yet. How much of Evolve have you watched? She's got the ankle lock on Natty at the minute. It's not so much. I mean, yeah, I don't compare her to Kurt Angle. She's just got a very similar style. Obviously, she's coming from an amateur wrestling background. Oh, Nikki Lyons getting in the face of Kendall. There's Petrovic. Kendall looks small compared to that. Clothesline by Natty takes her down. Natty does a bit of a skate. I didn't realise that Natty's ring attire had pockets. And here comes Ren Sinclair. She's come to take out the other two. It ends up getting squished. But Lola Vice is here to help her, lending hand super kicks everywhere. It's carnage at ringside. They're all going to get taken to the back. You have 19 degrees. Lucky. I haven't reached that low, even in winter. Oh, it gets lower than that here. We go into the zeros sometimes. In an abdominal stretch. You don't really see abdominal stretches that much these days in wrestling, but here's one Natty's got on Kendall. Dave likes Kendall for other reasons. No, I don't watch soccer. Netherlands have been out, so I quit. I only knew what was happening from friends or what was said in the chat. You should watch it, mate. You should watch it. It's good. Good. Let's kind of features that it does not include her wrestling ability. No, I do not. Don't even dare put me into that category. She's a very pretty lass, but her wrestling comes first. I think she's a fantastic talent. And yes, I do enjoy her wrestling. Like how she eats cake. 19 degrees to 62.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Kendall gets thrown over the top rope. Natty. It's going up. High risk. Big drop kick. Right in the Natty Nide heart. Kendall's going to drop the straps. Oh, hello. She's dropped the straps. She means business. German suplexes. Closing in on Natty. Natty gets her in a sleeper. Tries to. Russian leg sweep takes down Gray. Dave, is it okay if you like Kendall Gray or other things too? I'm sure. I'm the same with Stephanie Vicker. we all enjoy a good devil's kiss when we get to see it. uh, a lot of people are perverts. I just admire. I'm literally twice the age of Kendall Gray. She's early 20s. I'm obviously late 40s. I have got some age on her. Fair. Retro wrestling. You want? He meant Celsius 62. It's still way better than over 100. Okay. Okay. Into a headlock. Goes Natty. Natty's dominating this a little bit. I think what Natty does though, she just is working with the younger talent, doing a lot of mentoring. She's reopened the dungeon, the Heart Dungeon. She's taken a lot of people under her wing, which is really good to see. I like that. I miss the Devil's Kiss. I do as well. We need it back. WWE. Where is Stephanie Vaquer? Why is she not wrestling? What the flip are we doing? Austin, what is the problem with WWE right now? What do you think is the problem? I mean, a lot of people hit and miss with WWE and the creative. What would you do to change what's happening in WWE? Who is the people you would look to push? If you had creative for a day, who would you push and why? But that's a question for all the chat. Big elbow, back fist. Yeah, going up. I risk again. Goes up top. Big drop kick gets caught. Is she going to get thrown into the sharpshooter? If they totally had a personality, had promo skills, and a character over with the fans, she would be a goat. Her longevity is unmatched. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think this low key natty character came too late. I think if it had come earlier in her career, been fucking huge. You know what I mean? The fact that this is coming in the later stages of her career is just bad timing, really. Kendall reaches the ropes. If Austin, it's like 19 degrees Celsius, then it's 07 degrees in the UK, folks. That's cold. Roll up. He nearly gets a pin. We've got a roll up by Kendall. The vision is the worst. Shades of Grey gets hit. 1, 2, 3. That's the job done. Kendall retains. She gets the heat. She throws the bow and arrow sign straight in the heart. Main event, not a bad match, not the best of matches. Title defense, the first title defense. And we just saw all the ladies come out, Lola Bice taking out the cadres, the trainees of Natty. I would push Candice. Well, we know about Candice. Upper card would be in the vision instead. Push Creed Bros, Cody Punk, Roman away from the world titles. I think that's very true. I think they've got an opportunity to keep Cody away from the championship now that they put the title back on CM Punk. I know they're going to do Cody Punk at SummerSlam. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they'd just do something else. Oh, there's Jada Parker. And then Nikita Lyons comes up behind. They two get slaughtered. And Jada's in the face of Natty. Nikita Lyons did what? Oh, but we've got Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, and Callie Armstrong looking over the shoulders of Kendall Gray. That match next week, who will be number one contender? Kendall Gray is a marked woman. And that's the end of the show. Get your scores in if you watched NXT or still watching NXT. And then we're going to play with Rob. He's just starting his NXT journey. I'm going to go over to YouTube. 7 out of 10. Yeah, well, that's not a bad scoreline, to be fair. Push Jada Parker. Just give her a title already. I like Jada. I like Jada. What am I going to give this? Couldn't give. Raw would have got. Yeah, this has got 72.5 on it. I did give Raw a 7 last night. So NXT gets that. Once Kendall has wore 50 different attires, and just put them together and have 50 shades of Kendall Grey. Ober and Trick are good. Yeah, totally agree. There's Robert. That's right. Like one WrestleMania Oscars with good run. Bring back. Yeah, I think Goddess. I've said that. I don't like the Alexa gimmick right now. It's boring. Bring back the Goddess gimmick. Get rid of Charlotte Flair. And just bring back the Goddess. That's. It was her best gimmick. So Robert is live. I'm just interrupting his live stream. Hi, Robert. Dave, what did you think about what happened to Sami Zayn? Was it the right choice? Personally, I'd have let him have the title until SummerSlam. I think he deserved a little bit more of a title run, but I can see why they chose CM Punk. I'm glad that they didn't give it back to Cody because that would have made no sense. But giving it to CM Punk kind of moves it forward. I think we're going to get Cody CM Punk eventually. I think that's going to happen at SummerSlam, but hopefully not. Stephen gives NXT a 7, 7.25, 7 from Shaquem. Better scores. I think it helps not having the ads. I know Days will be busy like pausing it, or unless he's watching the American version. Can't be bothered with that. Let's send Robert a message, eh? If you're, we'll probably go for another. I don't know how long we're going to go on this, but to be honest, until I get tired, I think. So Robert is live. Leeds is over in Robert's chat, so he hasn't gone to bed yet. There we go. I just sent Robert a message. I was happy that Cody didn't win it back too. I feel for Sammy. Did you think that he gets it at WrestleMania 43? I don't think he gets the championship back at all now. To be honest, Sammy, I think that was the deal. You're going to carry the title for a little while. That's it. So, that's all I. All leads out in the chat. Yeah. I don't know if he stayed in the chat. He just popped into Robert's chat. I don't think he's staying live. Yeah. I've currently got Robert on the big screen in the back. So, you know where we do the watch alongs? I'm not watching NXT now. I've got Robert on. His big yellow t shirt. It's, well, I say yellow. He's the green shirt guy, isn't he? I'm still live, Robert. Just tell Robert I'm still live because I don't want him to get confused. Trouble, trouble. That's Robert. Da, 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 da. I feel that Gunter should be made more sense for Sammy. Cody versus Punk will be done without, could be done without the title. Punk could have screwed Cody, and that's how we build up the match. I think I was going to go down them roads anyway. I think people got a bit carried away with thinking that Brock Lesnar was going to take the title off of Sammy, and then it'd be Obafemi him for the title. I don't think that needs a title anyway. Yeah, I think the booking is questionable. I know we were getting CM Punk Cody. Did it need to be for a championship? I don't think so. But now that they've put the belt on CM Punk, it doesn't necessarily mean that Cody wins at SummerSlam. I feel like we could still have that match and Cody loses. I mean, we don't have to put the title back on Cody. I think nobody wants the title on Cody. But as far as the marquee match goes, I think you could have CM Punk win that match. I just think it's gone as time to hold the Ultimate title in WWE. Yeah, let's make him a badass. Let's do it. I think it might be. You know what? There's a good chance that it's a fatal four way. I don't. They might not even do the singles match. There might be Cody, CM Punk, Gunter, Sammy, fatal four way, SummerSlam. What is Saturday night's main event? What is Saturday night's main event? There's two matches announced for Saturday night's main event. That is Danhausen versus JD McDonough, and it's the tag team match Fatal Influence versus Bree and Paige. They're the two matches what have been announced so far. I think that is fastly coming up actually. I don't know which weekend that is. Is that next weekend or this? No, it can't be this weekend. Let me just check. Saturday night's main event. Live from Madison Square Garden, isn't it? Saturday main event. Yeah, it's main event. So that's in 2 weeks' time then. Right, Robert's just answered my question. We've got lots of Inception. Yeah, it's saying here, yeah, it's 18th. We're live for it. We are live for Saturday night's main event. We will be live. We're doing it live on this channel. I am free. I am available. That's in his retro stream tomorrow that I meant. Yeah, we are doing SummerSlam 2008 tomorrow. If people are interested, Fatal Influence should take those titles already. Paige and Brie is not doing it for me. Fair enough. They're just doing it as a tribute to the Bellas because it should have been Nikki and Brie, not Paige. The 12th. It's not the 12th. It's the 18th. So yeah, 2 weeks time. It's the show before the World Cup final. So yep, we're live. Tonight's main event. Tick. We're doing it. It's a fun little show. Like I do like the Saturday night main event shows. Unfortunately, it's full of adverts. I think they're going to turn on Page with Nikki comes back. Possibly. 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 Why? This is the thing, right? Why do we do this? And it's the fucking Alexa Bliss Charlotte Flair thing again. And I said this in my recent video. I think it was my SmackDown breakdown. Why do we get a tag team together and then go immediately? They're gonna turn. They're gonna turn. She's gonna turn on her. She's gonna turn. We do it every fucking time. We don't. It's like We can't have these teams together for fucking 5 minutes without somebody turning on somebody. It's like, what the fuck? Oh no, she's got to turn. Why? Why can't there just be a tag team? It's like, is R-Truth going to turn on Damian Priest? I wonder if Nikki and Brie will ever get the tag team titles together. That's what the intentions were. Robert's answering my question, even though I do love this. This is Inception. You need to be watching Robert. He's answering my question as I'm talking to you guys live. This is so weird. Robert, shout out to you. I wonder if Nikki and Brie get us together. It's going to happen. It probably will happen eventually. Thing is, if we're going to do the tag team division correctly, the females, let's just get a tag team together from NXT. Let's actually start them from NXT, build a team together, give them a tag team name, and do it fucking right. This is the thing, sticking these solo stars together on the main roster doesn't work for me. Let's get teams together, like Vanity Project works, because they were just put together straight away, but they were a tag team on the indies. Let's just do that. I mean, they had the potential of bringing them two Samoan ladies in, part of the Iowari family. They did never bother. I find that the two twins. Why didn't they bring them fucking in? You know what I mean? They had an opportunity to. Amazingly, the Street Profits and Raw Raiders that have been together for like nearly a decade. Oh, weird, isn't it? Uh, they had the perfect tag team, iconic. Is that what you mean, Tatooine? Got tag teams put together. Just called them, split them up. Look at Bailey and Lyra. WWE just want that moment most of the time. The payoff sucks. Yeah, yeah. It's a shame, innit? I mean, I don't know what plans they have for. I mean, I think Bailey's plans is to do more AAA. I think they're going to put the AAA championship on Bailey at some point. Lyra just needs that push now. She needs to. I think they're just wanting to change her character and make her more of a heel, which kind of makes sense. A Lyra as an heel is going to work. I think the face Lyra hasn't quite hit home with people. I don't think it's quite hitting. So let's see what this heel Lyra brings to the table. That female tag division is how our family is going to be pushed to the moon if they joined. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. There was a tag team out there in the independents right now, the ROR female twin tag team, and we've not brought them into WWE. What the fuck? I've been calling for this for about 2 years. This team is ready to go, and they're going to get Holder, and WWE are just not realizing that there is a tag team. What could be the female Husos? They've got the female Husos ready to go. I like her better as a heel, but Lara works, doesn't it? It does work. Bailey, like I said, I think she's working more with AAA. I suppose that they stopped the Lyra push. I seemed very high on her. She lost the IC belt. Lyra's she's so over. She is over. People like her. The Bird Lady. We're going to go until quarter. Yeah, we've got about 5 more minutes. Uh, coming to an end of a lot of people's many days in 30 days. What does that mean, Shakim? Yeah, Robert, you're still live, dude. Love how he's got his camera. We can see right up Robert's nose. Oh, Robert's nose. Don't we give a fuck about what the fans want? It's not WWE, it's TKO. Let's not. We keep getting this kind of cross-wired thing. It's not WWE. Uh, It's TKO what are running the show. Robert's just. Yeah, I mean, influencer. I've influenced Robert to move his camera. Influencers just made him influential move. I've made him move his camera. And the New Day will show up on AEW. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why you. AEW's just like this dumping ground. This dumping ground for old stars. You know what I mean? I will die on the hill that Candice should be pushed. Seriously though, please stop using her. The backstage segments with Johnny. Give her some match, a storyline, feud, something. This is the thing I think what's missing with SmackDown. They've got the stars there, ready to go, but they don't seem to be doing anything with them. You've got Jordan Grace. She's just wrestling on main event at the minute. Blake Monroe on there. You've got all this amazing talent. You've got Meechin and BFAB just used as lackeys to Jade Cargill. Well, make something with them. We've got a made tag team there, and we're not doing anything with them in the tag division. What the fuck? How is Maxine and BFAB being pushed, presented more over than Candice is beyond me. Yeah, it is a shame. Maxine was thrust straight into the main light by Vince. Let's be honest, Vince picked her out of the NXT crew. And she decided that she wanted to become a wrestler. She was never meant to be a wrestler. She was always meant to be the eye candy, the valet, so to say. She was never meant to wrestle, but she went into training. The reason why Triple H gave her the IC title is because of the hard work that she put into actually trying to wrestle. I mean, people don't give her credit for that, to be honest. That really pisses me off. I mean, she's not the greatest. She should have gone to NXT. She was down in NXT, but Dominic should have gone to NXT. Dominic Mysterio, but yeah, we praise him. And he never went to NXT. Jade Cargill never went to NXT. We're praising these people. Joins WWE. Do you think he starts off? He goes to NXT. I don't think many people inside the WWE bubble know who Richard Holiday is, to be honest. I think you've got to be an hardcore wrestling fan to know who he is, to be fair. Sheamus will get back together again. And they could do a little bit of a skin, I suppose. Once the one match is done, though, it's done. Probably give Meechin and BFAB to Jade to make Jade more interesting. Yeah, to make her relevant, basically. Jade can't carry it on her own, to be fair. She's still very, very green, but she's getting better. There's movement for her, definitely. It's just done about Maxine. It's Irish come on a long way. Irish Rebel's doing really well. Actually, he's not that bad. He's gone from he's talking now. He's actually expressing himself, which is really good, not in a negative way. He's expressing himself. Woohoo! He's a good YouTuber, actually. He's not too bad. He's growing. Aren't you, Robert? You're growing. Do, 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 do. So yeah, let me know what you felt about the tonight's show. Obviously, it's still playing on in America right now. I think you just go into the main event. Maybe you've just started Kendall versus Natty in America. If you're watching on the CW network, who do I think should get a push? Dom definitely needed NXT first. He found his groove once he turned heel. Not sure why he loses a lot. He turned heel and had an amazing WrestleMania 39 entrance. That's the push that's when his push should have begun. Yeah, I don't mind Dominic Mysterio, to be honest. I think his character developed more because of Liv Morgan. I think she helped a lot. The involvement in Judgment Day, right people taking him in under their wings, I think. Like Finn Balor, great role model. Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. As much as I've talked openly about Liv Morgan, her first push was terrible. I never really got into the Wyatt squad. And then after the Wyatt squad, she looked like a fangirl wrestling. I do think now that Liv Morgan has come on incredibly. I think she's now entertaining. I think there's a character there, what she's developed. I feel like there's a little bit of a layer there where there just wasn't before. Yeah, yeah. I never thought I'd say it, but I actually quite enjoy Liv Morgan's matches now. Whereas before, I thought she was flat and not interesting. Good show. Lately, Diggs won. I thought, yeah, that was a shock. Good. They're pushing new people. They're pushing the Evolve stars. We're getting Kelly Armstrong push. We kept pushing Kendall. Layla Diggs getting a nice little push. Yeah, it's kind of what you want. You want these new stars to get elevated, which they weren't doing before. So it's just nice to see, isn't it? Rhea helped Dom's character a lot. I like their chemistry. With Liv, he's just like a background character. I think I think the Chip Mega Championship is holding him down. To be honest, I don't know why. Because it should elevate him. He should be doing more. He seems to be doing less because of that championship. I think it's weighing him down. I really do. We're looking at like El Grande Americano taking it off him at Triple Mania. I would have had the title off him ages ago if it were me, to be honest. I felt that the match with him and Finn Balor at WrestleMania should have been for the Triple A Championship, but they didn't do it. It was a shame. Liv improved massively. Crazy to think that she was a jobber, but everyone back in the day and her character was awful. Even when fans love her back in 2022, yeah, she's just grown. She's elevated so much. It's a fact that she's become a heel now. Like I said, I'm on the same page as you. She was a jobber back before 2022. No, she just did fuck all. Basically, her character was shocking. They did the old vignettes in the bathtub and all that. It was crap. I just don't think she was that interesting. But to see her now, I'm actually enjoy her now. I actually look forward to her matches. I think the Oblivion move is a pretty good finisher. Yeah, I think she's grown so much. Yeah, I think she's very credible. I've got a feeling like Mike Santana debut on an NXT team with Sugar Cube. Who's Sugar Cube? You mean Shaq Sugars? Is that what you're talking about? Shaq Sugar Cube. Sugar Cube. Uh, Liv, I'm not really a big fan. Uh, she's helping Dominic, who you are a big fan of. Look, people either love or hate. I think reason why people don't particularly have any connection with her is because the fucking stupid fan base. And I think that's why the White Six never worked for me is because the fan base just got too much loved. Bray and the legacy of Bray. I think the Wyatt Six ruined the legacy, to be honest. And I think that's down to fan reactions. And it used to fuck that really burned me. It's how much the fans got behind him or what's silly. And I think that's what has happened to Liv as well. Once El Grande Americano is done with the feud against the new faction, he could focus on the AAA Championship. We don't want Vikingo going for it again. But that's Dominic. Danny is the goat. Liv reminds me of how Alexa used to be. Alexa in 2022. Alexa was beating everyone back in the Goddess era, and now she can't even win. I do think, though, now Alexa Bliss is kind of protected. Alexa Bliss has had loads of concussion issues over the years. She's been into protocol many, 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 many times. So I think now sticking her in tag team wrestling has kept her going. I don't think she's the same kind of wrestler she was before she went off and had a child. I don't think we've seen the best of Alexa since she's come back, to be honest. I think she's just going for the motions, which is a shame because she needs to step it up, to be honest. She's a great wrestler. I've always liked Alexa, but whatever she's doing now is just she just seems to be going through the motions for me. At a moment, then Alexa told Jade that the best thing she did in the longest time. Yeah, that was a good promo. I feel like I mean, every time the women as a match, they lose because of her. Yeah, the White Six fans are annoying. Maybe this type of gimmick that doesn't work in this era. The White Six stuff just got my fucking goat, mate. It just did. It wound me up. Just White Six, White Six, White Six. I love the White Six. I like the look of them. But I think the fan base just went too crazy, and then they were getting annoyed because they wasn't getting used. It was just like, oh, mate, I'm done. I can't like this group anymore. The fan base has ruined it for me. Well, it'd be interesting to see who would team up with Americano against the new faction. Definitely Los Americanos, maybe Damian Priest. For a female, I would say Lola Vice. If that, I think Damian Priest is too busy with the tag team titles at the moment to be switching over to AAA. But it could be interesting. Could be interesting to see how they do that. I don't think there's any plans of them using the women, but could be wrong. You know what we're gonna do? We've got 10 minutes left. We're gonna do 3 hours. I'm gonna get to 3 o'clock, which would have been the time we'd have switched the stream off anyway. We're 5 minutes away from 3 hour stream anyway, so we might as well just stick around for 10 more minutes. Give Robert a little bit more viewage. I know I'm not involved in this chat. Robert. Robert's living his best life. Yeah, the Whites fans were annoying. Maybe to do, would be interesting to see. All right, I've just read all them. No, no Tony D tonight. We didn't see Tony D. Maybe resting him for a week. Got Naraku next week. He's in action. That would be, I think, Tate Wilder. I think he'll eat him alive. To be quite honest with you, I think that would be just fed. Feed him, Tate Wilder. Really missed the podcast. I think you should show up. What time for the podcast? Yeah, the World Cup has just taken over, and me drinking on a Sunday has taken over as well. We'll look to bring it back, maybe a different day, maybe not a Sunday. It just depends. The two Screwjob One podcast will be back. Like I said, I promised. If England do not make the World Cup final, me and William will do a World Cup special. We will do the World Cup together. We'll do the final. It'll be a joint stream. But other than that, I can't. I just don't know. Football's taken over a little bit, to be honest. Way too much going off. Shakeem, did you watch the members only video? Did you watch the Castleford video? Let me know, dude, if you watched. You need to join one of those one day. Tony D is dad now? Is dad now? What do you mean, dad now? It's not that. Hey, Robert, we can see NXT through your glasses. Robert, closer to the TV so we can see. Edge your face so we can see through your glasses. What's the last two? I do need to join one day. Oh, Tony D is a dad now. All right, the dad now. I watched the last two. No, we need to see. Robert, we need to see. Don't close. Just get closer to the TV. We need to see. There we go. You can see it now. Next day, through Robert's glasses. We get to watch. They're all turning into dads, aren't they now? Oh, banging. Banging away. Last one you did, I did watch it. What, the podcast? I know it seems ages ago since we did the podcast, to be honest. I want to bring it back. I want to do the interviews. Just sidetracked with the World Cup right now. Just trying to find time for everything. I mean, tomorrow we're doing our first retro watch along in a while. It's just gonna be fun. So if you can come and hang out, that'd be much appreciated to anybody who can join. No pressure. It's earlier than obviously these streams. I know Austin, you work, so it's fine, dude. Uh, Quite understandable. Tomorrow will be just a chilled out stream, which I am quite looking forward to be honest. We're at 3 hours. Right then, guys, I am going to shoot off. I'm going to say good night. Thank you for everyone that's joined. It's been a blast. Hopefully, you've enjoyed NXT. Two of my American friends who, yes, Kendall Gray has just won. Oh, Shaki, no worries, mate. It's more catered for the UK people anyway, to be fair. But if people can join, much appreciated. So that retro long will happen tomorrow. I think Jesse is live. I need to go in it. I need to go on his YouTube at some point. Time right now. I do watch after work. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for everyone that's joined. Go go to Robert's stream. Go and show him some love. He's just going for a pee break, I think. Anyway, I will catch you all later, my friends. Love you all as always. Back tomorrow on this channel for the retro watch along. So I'll see you all then. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Till the next time. Bye for now. Love you all. Mwah. Have a great rest of your evening with whatever you're doing. Catch you later.